next week I have a market. I have my first market of the year. I know it's kind of late because it's May. We had some bad news. If you can see behind me, this gap normally has a printer on it. I'm able to talk to you because I don't think I've processed it yet. Hello, it's been a while since I've done a video like this, specifically where I'm holding the camera, but I feel like I look really haggard. The camera really doesn't do great for me, but I'm on my way to do a very different type of video, especially on this channel, for like the small business side of stuff at least. I'm on my way, well, I'm getting ready to leave to go to London. I feel like I look a mess, but it's fine. I've always had questionable fashion sense. Anyway, I'm going to London Stationery Show tomorrow. It's Monday today. I know I don't typically work Mondays, but if I'm vlogging and it's for the vlog, it's okay. So I am going to London Stationery Show. I spoke about it in the last video, which you should have seen last Friday, and I am going to with a viewpoint of trying to let some brands understand what like streaming is like and what Twitch is like, because I feel like all brands think that Twitch is just genuinely just for gaming. Now, I do game on Twitch, I do play video games on there, but primarily I actually just like, I do art, I do chatty stuff, I share a lot of like stationery, I share a lot of my small business, I do like packing orders and things on there, and I just want brands to understand that. And one of my big things I want this year is a sponsorship that aligns with what we do as a community. So I'm going to go and speak to some brands at a trade show, which is London Stationery Show, and I'm going to see what I can do. Like, I'm not expecting to come away with like sponsorships or brand partnerships or anything like that. I would be happy if I get a thank you for coming, like let me take you information, and like we'll go with that. I'd be happy just for like, just to get the word out there. I mean, I don't work for Twitch, like I work on Twitch, so I can't really do like the advocating that much, but that's the plan. I will take you along with me. If you haven't been here ever for a Leanne vlog or anything like this, they are all higgledy-piggledy. They're a big mess. They're not as good as my studio vlogs in the sense of that there is sense and organisation. There will be random clips here and there. It will probably be a lot of time lapses, but I will come back in the office on Thursday and I will show you all of the things and talk about how it went. Hello, I am back from the stationery show. It's been a couple of days actually. It's actually Friday now, and I'm just about to start co-working on stream like I do every Friday. But I thought I'd come on and have a little bit of a coffee catch-up chat before I go on. Like, yesterday was weird because I did an order packing and then just did a lot of admin to work out for next week, because next week I have a market. I have my first market of the year. I know it's kind of late because it's May, but I don't really sign up for many markets because, number one, I make a lot of products myself. Number two, I never know what to sell at markets. And number three, I never seem to do very well. So, that being said, I'm going to give it a go. It's an outdoor market. I've just invested in a gazebo and that's going to be fun. So like the rest of this vlog, because I don't have a lot from the stationery show, because I was so rubbish at recording. I was so overwhelmed, everyone, but we'll get into that in a second. I thought we'll turn this into a craft market sort of thing. I hope the weather holds up. It's beautiful out there. It's just a bit chilly today. So I've got my window open. I've got wax melts on. I've actually got wax melts from Wisporia. I need to show you these. Look at these. This is Dragon Temple by Wisporia, and they are green and pretty. It's mountain air, moss and magic, and it's beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're my first like wax melts from Wisporia. I've had candles and stuff, but they're beautiful. Anyway, what was I saying? It's a London Stationery Show. So it was really, really good. It was very overwhelming. It was not what I completely expected at all. But saying that, I've never been to a trade show before, so I didn't know what to expect. So when I got there, I got in and it was stationery heaven. Like, this is B2B, purely business to business, and I have never experienced anything like that before. Everyone was so friendly. We got a little goodie bag. If I was prepared, I would have shown you. Oh, it's here. I've got a goodie bag like this, and we also, like, there's a little show guide in here, but like a little show guide. It is huge. Like, there's actually, like, this cool thing about this is it's got all the brand information that was there and who you can reach out to and stuff. So I will definitely be doing that at some point in the future. So yeah, this was this, and it had a few things in it as well. I'm still working out through them. And I had on my list, to be honest, next year if I do go, I'll be a bit more prepared. I had on my list a bit of a collection of people I wanted to speak to. I spoke to about 5 or 6 brands, and I got a little bit tired of explaining what Twitch is, because it's a platform that they don't think of. It's a platform they don't use. So I've been given some feedback. They want me to try and get on TikTok. I'm going to really try. I don't know how I'm going to do TikTok, but we'll figure that out as we go along. But I had some really nice feedback, and it was just really nice. Like, once I got there and talking about myself, it was kind of fine. And then I met up with the lovely Beck from Rebel Jones, and also Lois. Lois was there. I'm going to insert a picture that Lois took. I hope that's okay, Lois. Of me, Amy and Lois. Lois, like, oh my gosh, like, Lois had produced artwork for Zebra, and it was just, do you know, it was like a pinch me moment, but like for my friend, and I was so excited for her. Lois, you're absolutely, oh, you're amazing. But yeah, that's how it went. I didn't vlog anything. I didn't. I think all you've got is me going on the train, me going at the stationery show, and then that's it. Because I was just overwhelmed. Then Amy and I went to the London Graphic Centre, and I picked up a few bits, like not enough to show you, and then we're here. And I cut those stickers yesterday. I've had 2 more orders come in, one from Nicole and also one from Laura, so we need to work on those. I also have to today do some content plans, because obviously I'm away next week, so I need to work out what I'm going to post, when I'm going to post it. And well, I'm not away, I'm busy working on the stuff for the market. And then I also need to post today or tomorrow that I am releasing some legacy mystery packs, and I want to make those today as well as Friday is now commission day. So even though there is a video going out, actually I need to hit the button on that so it goes out live sooner rather than later. There's a video out today. Every other week I want my videos to be every other week there's a video, and then every other week is a commission working week. So I've got commissions to work on as well. 5 hours to do it in. I can do this. Anyway, I've warbled on far too long. The rest of this vlog from here on out is going to be me preparing for the market. didn't expect to record again today. I thought it would be like Monday before I would see you, but I've just had a parcel arrive. Quite a big parcel arrive from Longford, so I'm going to open it up before I finish co-working for the day. I haven't recorded a lot because I've just been super busy, but this is sublimation stuff which I'm really excited about. So I am very excited. Let me open the box. I've got my little cutter here and then I'll show you what I've got. I'm also going to try and show stream at the same time. These doesn't guarantee that these are products that are going to be able to come to the online shop, but I'm hoping at some point there'll be products that I can bring in some capacity to Lelly Bean Studio. But first things first, oh, I'm so excited. Okay, first things first, I got a restock of these little notepads. I can use these to take some things to stationery fest. These are sublimationable. I do have a balked one on the website. This was the first one that I did. It's really cute. Ooh, that was a ding. It's really cute, and yeah, just a little lined notebook, but I want to make some more because they're really good for the market, so I got some of those. I also got some square key rings. I want to do some of my artwork on them. I thought they'd be really cute. These are made of MDF, so they're a little bit better in that sense. We also have, oh my god, these are magnets. So we have magnets as well. And also some square coasters. So these are for the market. And then in the bottom of this box is some mouse mats, which is really exciting. And then this is what I was excited about the most, and I can't wait to try them out. But these are little pencil pots that I can sublimate on. It's going to be fun to test them, but apparently I can use my mug press for this. So I got some pencil pots as well. I do have some other stuff coming from Amazon a little bit later on, but that's my Longford order. I got quite a lot, so I'm really excited. Yeah, I didn't expect to come on and do it. We're not doing anything today. I'll do it another time. Hello, welcome to Tuesday in the office. Well, where else would I be? I am super busy to the point where I'm almost overwhelmed. I have got a market this weekend and I'm not prepared because realistically I don't normally do typically well at markets. This one is a little bit of a family event, so I'm looking at things to do for families. I'm actually going to be doing quite a lot of testing to start off with. I need to test a few new products. So I'm going to change my battery. I just thought I'd come on. I did a few bits yesterday. My battery's about to die, so I might not even be able to show you, but I made 3 bookmarks. I want to make new designs, but I made these 3 bookmarks. I thought they come out really, really well, and I'm actually really, really happy with them. I'm going to make some more designs, but I think I'm going to go with 3 for now because they're super, super cute. I'm gonna have an experiment and have a look and see what I can do with what I've got in. Now I'm gonna be doing I Believe in You as a coaster. I've got new square coasters that I want to use, but I really like that I Believe in You design that I did, and obviously I messed up. You know, I said the battery would die. Well, it did. So I'll show you the bookmarks. I want to do a couple more designs, but that's on the back burner. I've got like all of those things that arrived from Longford the other day to experiment with. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the tote bag and the pencil cases and work out whether I can get the heat press settings right, or whether I need to go and order some DTF, because if I need to order DTF I need to get that sorted now. So yeah, today's going to be a little bit of a experiment, doing some design work. I want to make some greetings cards. I think I'm at a position where my head wants to get ready for Stationery Fest now, which means I need to get my colouring book finalised and things like that. But I've got this market now. I know other small businesses do really well with markets and they keep going, and now I've got the heat press. There is like no reason for me not to be doing well with markets or attempting to do well with markets, but I'm still like at a block and I don't know what to do. Annoyingly, my mugs still haven't arrived. They should be here today, but who knows. I've got a gazebo arriving today or tomorrow, which is weird, and I've got a load of other things going on. I have a few stickers and things to send out. I should really get those sorted. I don't know what it's up with me, but I'm in a very place of I want to rest. And normally when I'm like that, it's a lot of researching. I mean, I don't have plans to put anything on social media this week. I'm a little bit daunted about how much I've got to do. But like, I'm also thinking like, what will I put on? What will I put in things? What will kids like? What would they have a look at? What will they buy? I want like positive things. So there's going to be a few design work and stuff like that. I think to start off with, for the mouse mats, I'm going to try I'm just trusting the process. I'm going to do the same for the tote bags, and I'm going to do the same. I've got a design for the pencil cases. I just need to make sure that it's big enough, and see if I can do it double-sided. That is going to be the question, whether I can do it double-sided or not. So I've got enough to crack on with, I think, and then I can experiment with designs and stuff. I discovered that doing the bookmarks, when I did these yesterday, I've been having issues with sizing, like just not printing right from GIMP. So what I've had to do is put it in, so I mean I've got little stickers to put on these as well, but what I've been doing is I put it into Silhouette, did it like that, and did it like that. I'm super happy with the colours. These are a product I'm really excited about, but yeah, I need to do packaging for that as well. There's a lot. Okay, I'm gonna go. I've been ranting too long. I need to just work out and I just need to get on with it.
so weird for me to see about 5 hours work all crunched into this 2-minute clip. And when I was watching it back, it was a little bit weird for me to just not say anything to you. So here I am, just explaining that this is the sublimation process. This is obviously the first time I've ever really done this, and a lot of trial and error in learning how to use the claw thing, like, in an essential way. But yeah, I thought I'd better come on and just sort of do like a little bit of an explanation for those of you that don't have small businesses, that don't actually know what I'm doing. So yeah, I was watching it back and I'm really happy with the time lapse. It's just, there's a lot of time lapses in this video, and I feel like you deserve to know what I'm doing.
Okay, so that time lapse may have made today look very not busy at all, but it's extremely hot in my office right now because I've had that on for a period of time, and I thought I'd show you some of the goodies that I did. And then I've had a really exciting delivery that I forgot was coming today. So yeah, let me show you first what came from Banana Print today. I've had a restock of the 3 notepads that I've ever made. Yes, 3. This is the first restock. This is just the let's do this only if there's time to do this notepad. Then I'm so excited about this, and I'm really happy with the way it's come out. My first ever notepad was for the first Stationery Fest, and I didn't have a notepad for last Stationery Fest because I was like, I don't think I want to go into notepads. But I redesigned this, got this made by Banana Print rather than the company that did make it, and we now have the Spill the Beans notepad in this new paper, which I'm really excited. It's 50 sheets, 120 GSM, really nice, and I've updated the design, so I'm really happy with those. And I've restocked today's planner pad. I had none left apart from the one I kept for myself, so these are now going to be back in stock. Obviously I've got a market, so I'm going to be taking these to the market first. Here they are, very, very excited. I kind of forgot that I had them because I'm waiting for some mugs to arrive. Then I've done a bunch of sublimation stuff. I've done some mouse pads. I will be getting some different mouse pads, but for now these will do for my market. I really love this design. I've also done some coasters. So I have spent a lot of money on OK Doodle stuff, so I decided that I will use the OK Doodle stuff. And then we also have this one. Again, this is another box one. I think at the market that I'm going to, I'm going to have a bucket that's just like anything in here, £2. And it's just going to be like to sell off little bits. Like I've got earrings and stuff that I still want to take and things like that, so I'm going to take them. But like this one balked, but it's still perfectly usable. So we got those. I also made some tote bags. I made one that says I'd rather be reading. I really love this design. Then another one that I'm just trusting the process. I had to do that. And then the final one is one kind of a mess, but I'm doing my best. I think they came out really, really, really well. I don't know if I've shown you these. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so I made some bookmarks. I think I showed these earlier, but I'm really, really happy with these. These are metal bookmarks. with tassels, and I'm really happy. I'm excited to make the packaging for those. I did another pencil case. I can't get over how good this is. And then also a new design that just says choose your weapon on it. I made some little notebooks with OK Doodle designs on there as well. Yeah, I've just been really busy with the sublimation, and I think it's paying off. I just hope tomorrow's a little bit cooler to help me do the rest. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go. It is Wednesday. It is 6:30 in the evening. I've not done work today because I haven't really worked. What you've just seen is essentially me trying to get a gazebo working. I don't know if you can see in the background now, there is a gazebo in the garden, which means I have a gazebo up. It was a little bit of a farce, but it's up. I haven't done any work today. So I'm about to go and test my table setup. I'll take you with me. I'm going to change the battery because I've recorded a lot. Test my table setup to check I've got enough room to put all the things I need on there. It's going to be one of those days, I think. And then once I've tested my table setup, I am going to finish work for the day. I don't know, it could be a couple of hours. I've got a good hour and a half of light left, so I'm going to go crack on. Okay, the sun is setting. It's really weird for me to be out here. And I don't know if I got a lot of footage, but this is sort of what I'm going with. Our lovely next door neighbour is actually lending me another one of these white tables. So I'm actually going to have an L shape. And this is sort of what I'm going to have at Stationery Fest as well. What I'm thinking is, the only thing I've got a problem with is I don't know where I'm going to put my coasters. That might be an on the day thing, but we're gonna have my tote bags at the top here, and then I'll put like a thing at the top. We've got a hanging space, and I'm thinking I'll put sticker packs and things up at where the hanging space is. I'm gonna have one wire unit and then 2 of my wooden units for my mugs and ceramics. And then I'll work out everything else as I go. But my battery is flashing at me, and I did want to record, and it's getting dark. It is 25 to 9. So I just wanted to come on and just be like, this is where we're at. I'm probably not going to talk to you tomorrow because I've got a lot of making to do, and I'm going to spend the evening making greetings cards tonight because it is Father's Day. So I'm going to make Father's Day cards. But anyway, I'm going to relieve you. But that is where we're at. I now need to pack it all away.
Hello. So, if you're wondering where the rest of this market vlog is, and where the footage is for me making stuff, and why I'm back in this t-shirt, because I'm sure I was in it 2 days ago. I'm back in this t-shirt because it's a raid train today. I look exhausted because I've had approximately 8 hours sleep in 2 days. I've got a load of sublimation products. I will show you at some point. I have got so much more to do. I'm hoping to record a lot more today before we go and set up. I'm going to do it all in one. I put on Instagram that would you like it as 2 videos, or would you like it all in one? I'm going to do it all in one because it's just easier for me. I'm still a week ahead anyway. But we had some bad news. If you can see behind me, this Gap normally has, oh my gosh, normally has a printer on it. So, of course, as I'm getting ready for a market, which is tomorrow when you're watching this. Well, no, not when you're watching this, it was last week. But, whilst I'm getting ready for a market, my Epson, my £700 Epson Eco Tank, in all fairness, I had printed a lot on it and it's worked, just decided to stop working. Like, I could only print things from the bottom tray, I couldn't change the sizes, I had to do loads of workarounds. I'm so sorry about the blurry camera. It doesn't like how dark it is in here, and it's dreary today, which is even more annoying because it's an outdoor market. Honestly, if you can't tell that I'm stressed, I'm stressed. But I have a new camera. No, I have a new printer. It's just here. I have sort of sidestepped, so it's still a 6-tank printer. This is the Canon Mega Tank G650. It was considerably cheaper than the Epson ink tank, which I'm still keeping, by the way, because it still does work, and I have a shitload of ink for it, plus maintenance boxes. Oh no, if this needs a maintenance box as well. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, here she is. I'm gonna open her up and I'm gonna get her in situ, and then yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to show you comparisons or anything, because I just need to get it on and get ready for this raid train. Very quickly, let me show you, because I'm going to put a random picture on Instagram. Look at these. I made mugs. I think I'm in love with them. Anyway, printer. So, Pixma is environmentally friendly. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't need, oh no, yeah, look at all that information. Oh my god, it's got a CD-ROM with it. Whoa. Okay, this looks super fancy. The only thing is, I'm putting it high. I should have really, the reason why Phil's not in here helping me is because I was like, I should really be vlogging this, and he doesn't like being on camera. Okay, first things first. It's a little bit tiny. Oh wow, look at it. You can't see. It fits there really nicely. Oh, it's really tidy. I like that. Anyway, I haven't really got time to be going on about this and like looking through the ins and outs. So I will give you an update at some point in the future. But for now, enjoy these time lapses. So, after 3 solid nights and days of prep, it is Sunday and you guys are going to come with me. It is ridiculous. Well, me and Phil, we have worked really hard. I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know how my product's going to go. I am dressed as brightly as I can today, ready to go. We've got 3 boxes of like stock plus like the car and stuff. However, you can't see outside my window, but it is windy and I'm a little bit nervous, so the camera isn't coming with me. However, the phone is, so it's going to be phone vlogs, which isn't always the best thing, but I can
do my best. I don't know if I'm going to get any of the stall setup done because of that, but I've got my moth stands, I've got my Joby stand, and I have my little tripod as well. You'll just have to imagine the rest of, like, how stressful, like, that one clip that you just saw, you'll just have to imagine that it is like that. Other things that have happened, both printers, so I moved this printer here, which is a genius move, because when I'm on my chair, I can just go, gudda, 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 and it was so cool. But I'm really annoyed about this, but it's okay. As my business moves on, I'm going to need the extra printer anyway. She decided to start playing ball again, so she's up there. So we now have, if I just pan you over this way a little bit, you can just about see it. We have 1 printer, 2 printers, 3 printers. We, like, Lelly Bean Studio is now a 3 printer studio, and I'm now in my own room, and it looks like I am outgrowing this room, which is not good. I can't expand anymore, everyone. I mean it in the best possible way. I'm so grateful, but I can't, genuinely. The next step after this is looking at my own studio space, and I'm way off of that. So without further ado, I am going to love you and leave you. I am going to love you and leave you on the camera, and we'll do the market setup vlog, and I'll try to remember to take pictures and things. I'm just so bad. Like, if you've ever seen any of my Stationery Fest vlogs, I forget to pull the camera out all the time because I'm busy doing the do. I'm just trying not to worry about the wind, but I've just said to Em from Wisporia, the trees are taller than me and taller than my gazebo, and if it's windy in the trees, it's fine because it's not going to be as bad. I'm telling myself that to make myself feel better, but I'm gonna go because Phil's literally just around the corner waiting for me. You're probably gonna get to see him a little bit today, especially when we're in the car. Yeah, I'm not gonna be, because it's windy and we've got quite a bit to do getting stuff from the shed to the car. I'm not gonna be able to do the setting up the car vlog like I normally do for Stationery Fest. But anyway, we are now 10 minutes later than I said I wanted to start setting up the car, so I'm gonna go. Okay, bye. Okay, so we are currently in the queue to get into where the rugby club, where the market is. I'm so tired. It already looks really busy. It's so windy here. I'm a little bit nervous about it. Phil says that, like, I shouldn't be so nervous. It'll just be fine and we'll just wing it. I mean, we're here now, so that's my friend's car. I recognise the car. That's our car stall neighbour. Anyway, I should go because I'm going to look at the map. But how are you feeling?
Fine.
I'm not. So, if you were expecting a full market vlog, we're currently sat in Lidl car park because we're on the way home. I'm able to talk to you because I don't think I've processed it yet. I'm trying not to think about the amount of man hours. I'm probably going to start crying, actually, if I think talking about it. But it's just too windy. The gazebo snapped. Well, it was on the way to snapping. It didn't snap. So that's going back. We weren't the only ones. I was so hyped for my first market of the year that isn't Stationery Fest. And I made so much stock, like, I don't know, do you want to tell them, how hard I've worked?
You've done multiple 4 AM mornings, Because being an old man, I end up getting up in sort of 3-4 in the morning for reasons, and someone here has still been working, which is
And I've
not
been
good.
working tirelessly as well. It's not like I've been sat there procrastinating.
No.
So,
But,
I mean, I think the bags under my eyes can say that. So, I'm going to go home and cry into some ice cream.
but we've had the wind issue, and now it's started raining, so
Yeah.
it's just wouldn't have been great.
I'm just gutted, and I don't even know what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to go away and speak to my community, speak to my friends, and just find out, like, I think I'm going to try and list some things, but it just have to wait till tomorrow. I'm too tired.
Get home, get a drink, get some food, and then we'll play it from there.
Yeah.
But we're going to head back to base now.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Hello, closing out a vlog again, and it feels really weird closing it out on a Tuesday on the week that it's due up, but it's sort of taken over the 3 days, over the 2 and a bit weeks, and it's been a bit of a roller coaster really. This, like, I don't feel like I've had a lot to show you, but I have. Like, I had the launch, I had e-hearts, and then I had me going to London, and yeah, no, e-hearts was the week before. I don't know, I'm just so tired, and I'm trying to process it. Like, the last bit you saw was me taking the photographs like I said I was going to do yesterday, but I didn't, ended up tidying up my office instead. And I'm just getting ready for stream now. So yeah, that's the end of this week's vlog. Like, sometimes it really do be like this, and that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But in any case, I'm gonna head off. I need to get ready for stream. I'm doing painting. I'm gonna paint these Pokemon cards, and I'm gonna turn them into art. Yeah, I have some ideas. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, summer is coming, and as a streamer, summer is when it notoriously gets quiet, and it scares me. But we move, and we get ready for doing fun things, and maybe meeting up with friends and hanging out more with Phil and all of those wonderful things, and then maybe go and see my family. That would be really nice. But yeah, in any case guys, keep living that big happy adventure, stay positive, and until next time, I'll see you then. Bye guys, bye 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 bye.